to sell, and everybody can do it. There are specific selling techniques you can use that will allow you, no matter who you are, to master it.
Michael Portis coached more than 20,000 business owners in the art of selling and is the best-selling author of The Contrarian Effect, Why It Pays to Take Typical Sales Advice and Do the Opposite.
All right, Michael, I'm watching at home. I say I've never sold before. I don't think I can be a good salesperson. You got 3 things that proves them wrong.
3 things. Number 1, if you can make commitments and fulfill commitments, you can sell. Number 2, if you can learn how to tell good stories, you can sell. And number 3, if you can do all of this while telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, you can sell. The red velvet rope policy. The idea here is typical advice is, sell to anyone, anytime, or, it's a numbers game, right? Typical advice, you've heard that. But how about creating a red velvet rope policy so that you only sell to the people with whom you do your best work, the people that energize and inspire you and allow you to be on your game all the time. Winston Churchill once said, only one link in the chain of destiny can be handled at a time. And if you try to go too fast through that chain, it's going to be a train wreck. So you got to know what the steps are in that process, and you've got to follow that to build trust over time. If you want to do big things in the world, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Now, I want to say that I wrote Book Yourself Solid, which is a nationally best-selling book that I have out now, for people that don't necessarily love the idea of selling, but they actually found themselves in a position where they need to sell.
How can we shake things up a little bit? Do we know what the most important return on investment our client is looking for? Do we know that? For sure. Do you know that? Do you ask that? That should be one of the first questions we ask, right?
Sales offers must be proportionate to the amount of trust that has been earned. And then they will give you the opportunity to build trust over time. And it must be earned. Trust cannot be assumed, it must be earned. Do you agree? Yes. Marketing, if you truly want to stand in the service of others as you stand in the service of your destiny, is the most honorable thing you can do. Why? Because people buy based on what they value.